into a court and American who sue 30, we will sue 50. It's now it's like that. Now Kennedy said, Sisiano waba court the obusa court nyina say or say my main kind of bro for kakra bi na the Kennedy say the good time na court obesue bi no or say these false and defamatory statements have caused severe harm to plaintiffs. The lawyer neka or say Kennedy say can want some much say cause severe harm to his life, and I'll say his business so are affecting the business. Editorial in some be it has actually affected his business and political reputation. Or say in some be on platform was no sue because in some be defamatory and then the political reputation no and some are Ghana being KB since them no the on TV that on be no pon KB that I was so or no ndi matem that on can be on negative against me that. And I'll say plaintiff has also suffered oh I don't want to laugh. Or say the client, lawyer understand the client, has also suffered severe embarrassment and personal humiliation due to defendant's defamatory statement. In the Kennedy statement, or say was suffer severe embarrassment and then personal humiliation due to defendant's defamatory statement. In fact, or say up at $9.5 million. And then me good animals into me met $9.5 million mano. Now fan kota kelewele. In the Kennedy Agyapong, Kennedy Agyapong has gone to court. And I'll say Loud Silence Media and Kevin Taylor no, he has sued Loud Silence Media and I was saying Kevin Taylor into up at $9.5 million. America court no, when a criminal case, a libel case, defamatory, into yentam 9.5 million near famano because as soon as my catcher no, obin kebin chere da, ongu obi hu fin da, media me gun hu fin pa. I had a political career, I had a business, I had a life. Onya or say, what can be because emotional trauma, when you physical trauma, just say psychological trauma, near the also when you be. In some Americano, affecting Adjini, a much as a BBA or Koso, the political ambition, into court in the manner 9.5 million. Because Makase Tiano, into Sawatia, it is here officially on Loud Silence Media. My name is Kevin Agyapong Taylor. I am the CEO of Loud Silence Media. We have to respond. So my lawyers will respond. It's Kennedy so Ghana chain because you be responding and say na you be say according tentem ye fast new record. It is oh chain menko chain obeko Ghana menko chain because yes you be responding and say and say also no all the response because assembly you didn't ha. Indeed. So when him Kennedy Agyapong, I am begging you, tell him that if he's going to Ghana, he shouldn't go because we are going to respond very, very soon and that we need to go to court quickly, very, very important. Into Ghana because and that's on your waist canty, obetuma court, now every 3 days be an waba, now your court. Then we make sure say the 9.5 million also osikino. But you need to understand, say it's a libel case, say okay say. So also my cast asma for one, I also want to prove say asma me catch for no and you credit. It is I am not the one to prove. I'm not the one to prove say Samika say Abia why you say Abia when I will show Ahmed Swali picture na Ahmed Swali BB no into when I will come kuno it is up to you to prove say enye wona wo ye into me na me go I am waiting for you to prove into I'll meet you in court for you to prove beyond reasonable doubt say nipa na ne eye Ahmed Swali ye adwuma no anas no one cannot tell you say nka bibia nka be tiri trifis ga be twa no ti anasa me so no inti say mebre ho inti wa wonim Kennedy no catch say it is upon him and his lawyers to prove say in some no sema kanina on my show no it is a lie. There's a libel case he has to prove media or some no or to be prove beyond reasonable doubt na judge no tia kudum who say we prove beyond reasonable doubt ho and you better assembly free. So officially Kennedy has gone to court. I am going to respond very, very soon. In the next week or two we are going to respond and then we will make sure say America Ekrobia it's a very good country because court bibia eho ene ye ka asem obia koma toniyem eho ena obia tumi ko kire na asem enye Ghana court ni bia Kennedy can insult a judge. In fact, I think the judge in court now I'll let him understand who Kennedy is. He's also a member of parliament. He has been an honorable person for a long time, but an honorable person can sit on TV and tell judges in Ghana say they are all fools. Into what applies to you, Mr. Judge. It's an interesting, very, very, very nice case. This Kennedy Agyapong guy has brought it. I'll just tell the judge, these are my stuff. I'll say judges in Ghana, and I think every judge in Ghana respects every judge in US, and every judge in US respects every judge in Ghana. They are all in the same profession where people need to respect them. Kennedy Agyapong, you need to prove, and it is very good. You have gone to court. I am officially telling the world you have sued, which is very, very important. Expect our response in less than 2 weeks, and that we will make sure, say, everything will be done the way it's supposed to be. Kennedy's up at $9.5 million. Up at $9.5 million. Because my car some Etiano. All right, let's take care of business. After this short break, we will officially start the show. It's very, very important. I spoke to a few people, a few friends this morning. Sorry, you know, it was all over the place. I just say say case UN. So I need to correct this. I spoke to a few people in the morning, and I told them I have not been served. My company has not been served before I came to the studio. That was when the bailiff came. So you have to understand, if I have spoken to you in the morning that nothing has been served at my office, it was before I came to the studio, and we saw the bailiff come in, say they are serving. So in fact, in the morning, we had not gotten anything, but now we have received it. And so officially, I just want people to know, say, Kennedy said, my causing emotional trauma into up 9.5 million. Inti Kanufuriata and the more Ghana Ninja, see the Jika Cranka 9.5 million. Now Kennedy say, I have caused him emotional trauma. On course will be emotional trauma that. Or no, I'm a swally, on course I'm a swally, emotional trauma. Abroad I'm a swally number 2P. Or on course will be emotional trauma. Already on emotional trauma, no can walk up 9.5 million. Kennedy Mate, I understand you. I get it right. Now you need to prove. As seminar wankasa say libel into wankasa also prove you media say me to one also maka into prove say the maka nyina no enye wo na wo ye as simple as that. It is very, 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 very simple. I had to say I court no sebio. They are more intelligent people, more honest people, more honest judges who listen, and they are more lawyers here. Honorable, it is better you move from Ghana and come stay here for like 4 months, because the idea where it will be better, because you need to pay attention to the case you have filed, and ABI and no China or Ghana and Chibia Mesa Moaba take it to Dunquano. A bit more of emotional trauma, problems, for some time. It's very, very important to say, well, we need Kennedy in the catcher and say he has done a good job and the case has started. It's very, very important. He will hear from me and my lawyers. If there's a counter sue, he will hear it. All right, so let's do the do. Now, our first story is this. We have said it in text to say, Anope no who say, a year if you kutu, keep buying a year, I ended up to say, let me read this. I think in the morning, and people started sending me this. You see, if you could do, you see, chief buying a year, and I'll say, she has heard say Kennedy has sued someone. And I be yeah, I'm trying to find the story so that I share with you guys. Me person me who nipa or send the bremen. Let me read it, chamo. Me sorry, and it was all over the place. Indeed, they are so excited to say Kennedy sue Kevin. In the Kevin Beko jail. Kevin Taylor Beko jail. Kennedy said my causing emotional trauma. Into open 9.5 million. Into Kevin is going to go to jail. So the MPP, the whole MPP, everybody is happy. All right. So this is what Ifya Koto, Chief Miner's wife, put in the morning. I hear Honorable Kennedy Agyapong has taken a certain guy. Ifya Koto, a certain guy to court in USA. Gordon Asaribediakon. Please update us on the case. And a year, Hope Sinadoye ever responded, say, He has sued Kevin Taylor $15 million for defamation at Virginia State Court. He got writ on Thursday, so he suspended his show, Respond. This writ was served 20 minutes ago. It wasn't served on Thursday. On Thursday, my daughter was having a ballet class, and I had to go see her. Nothing was served on Thursday. I'm officially saying, this writ was served like 20 minutes ago. I'm begging you. All right, so the next one says this. He went on to say this. All his tapes were taken to UN Institute of Linguistics. All Kevin Taylor's tapes were taken to UN Institute of Linguistics in Ghana and one other center in USA to transcribe the local language to English. The game will start very soon. Okay, so they said they have taken all my audios to you in Ghana for them to look at it. It's if you could tell me a question. It won't send people. If you could say there will be any no. None person will say if you could. Why didn't you mention my name? If you go to last year, Uber America, I got na a year, Chicago. Nipa I got na in China. I didn't know Pamu free fio. I bet you be fear about Jantrao. Buza who if you could. Oh, I guess you can't much buy the bejao. Me say last year Uber US, I got na Chicago. Nipa I got na in China. Then or Pamu say I want to. That one and I'm pay biada. These are the things, but these are not important issues. There are more important issues. Right now, I want to put something across. Somebody like Adwoa Safo, the news coming in is Adwoa Safo has suffered a psychological breakdown. And they are taking care of Adwoa Safo. She has suffered a psychological breakdown. We are hoping that she gets out of this very safely. Say na dream the kanika and they came out with this indefinite statement to say Adwoa Safo, her position has been released indefinitely for somebody to take over her position. We are waiting for more information from Adwoa Safo, and then it comes. It will be better for Adwoa Safo to resign than to be fighting this psychological problem. In fact, they say very, very serious than to try and make people think she can do the job. So I will expect Adwoa Safo's family to come out and say Adwoa should resign so that we move forward. Also, we need to understand Kennedy Agyapong also has to be in Ghana. We need to say if Kennedy Agyapong does not come to Ghana in 2 weeks, not parliament, for 2 weeks, not Kennedy is not in parliament. The speaker has every right to, in fact, cite him and ask him why he has not been in parliament. So, into any reasonable answer, what parliament can do is that they can take a seat from him. It is in the constitution. Go check. I am very happy to say Kennedy has sued. And I'm very, very happy to say Ghanaians will follow Kennedy Agyapong's appearance in court, because every single day, he has to be in court in America, and also has to be in parliament. I know Kennedy has money. Every week he be obey to my bar. It's a file or cry. That's a cost or say Kennedy to my bar. Court. I would love to see Kennedy in court. I would love to see him, myself and Kennedy in court, and other witnesses. And other witnesses, they need to be born within, and other witnesses also in court for us to do the due. So it's very, very important. But Adwoa Safo is very, very important to me. Adwoa Safo has suffered a psychological breakdown. In fact, it has got something to do with Adwoa Safo faking pregnancy. Adwoa Safo nyema okache nukunso nyem. Later I realized say Adwoa Safo wasn't pregnant. I stand to be corrected, but on the ground for this is very, very important. Adwoa Safo is very dear to me. I'll be very happy say they will make sure that Adwoa Safo resign honorably and then go take care of herself, her brain, and her marriage. These are things that we need to make sure say you protect it. Nipana and Sana, it gets out of hand, because I feel say Adwoa Safo needs to resign so that Obenya time to take care of herself. Fine, she faked pregnancy, which is okay, but it looks like there's a little bit of pressure on her to deliver for her new husband. Media, my job here is to make sure the pressure people are putting on Adwoa Safo, I don't like it. Please, let us take Adwoa Safo out of this pressure and make sure we protect her. She's Ghanaian. We need to make sure she does not trip. And could do baby I'm begging people in charge in government to say, if Adwoa Safo is actually going crazy in quotes, please let us start to help her by taking her out of where she thinks she is. It's not helping. It is very, very important. Thank you very much. All right. Let us go straight and take care of business. And in Sembebre, now what's live? DNC. Our for Ghana concert. Yeah, but the papa Ghana ni Jimmy. Oh, Please. So IGP Damparia Pacho, yeah, we heard say Agyapong has faked pregnancy. Until we arrested him, bring her in, and then we can question Agyapong say the decision she took, if it was the right one, and I say it was a wrong one. If anyone has seen Agyapong around to her, please let us know where she is right now, because as we speak, we don't really know where Agyapong is, and we need to, at least, she's our woman, she's another Ghanaian. We all love her. We don't want her to go through any trauma. Cecilia Kennedy is suing $9.5 million because I have put him through trauma. And Kennedy is saying that I didn't say it. He says emotional trauma, physical, political reputation, and the so Kennedy West, Kennedy West. So we need to respect Kennedy's view. Say or say me causing emotional trauma. It's very, very important you respect Kennedy's view. It's the court that will decide whether Kennedy has actually suffered, and the things I said, if he can prove, it's very, very important Kennedy does that. So I just want you people to know what is actually happening. All right, now let's take our business right now. Now a reminder is here. Now this is a reminder. Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo before now Ope president, this is what Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo did. Oko masalachi nyina akoso nyame. Akufo-Addo the mama. Akufo-Addo na ohodo. Asori nyame also masalachi kwa na ofa the team ho. Or share left and right. Akufo-Addo ne azan. The president there. Sa kwa we oya azan from Nkora Bedru this point. Why ya azan na Bedru this point. So as you can see, this is Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Na one Ghana for MPP for Muslims. I say yeniaka, and I'll say it here. Yeni religion for no, any Muslim for no Christo for no. Ya maya adwina nkofia. Sa politicians we omo de omo jimi be saye na yeni impuntu ni development de yepeni ensanka. This is Akufo-Addo when he wanted to be president. Today Akufo-Addo or court masalachi kutana kunja. He does not respect you. He didn't care about your religion. He just wanted power. Into one or take no or ofre nyame nyina. Mo Akufo-Addo ni. Time na ope power no. Or the moment you are for only one farm for not to teach you. Or friend Inti, you have to understand what politicians can do to get power. What politicians can actually do to get power. As you can see, and then Ubuse Akufo-Addo, and these are things we need to learn from. These are some of the things we need to learn from politicians. And the Baumia, and they will know to me Jinaha, and the Ojina them no preachy. No asako your friend is saying masalachi here power keke Baumia does not care about you. Or any makeup artist no dini chino Samira no. They don't care about you. They only care about the power they need from you. It is important for you as Ghanaian to start analyzing these politicians. Also under the 19th sorry them bia ojina ho masalachi bia ojina ho, it has to tell you something. It needs to tell you something. Say Baumia especially just wants power. Sibia and the boss no. Or that Ghana for lie to Ghanaians, say he is for Ghanaians, you have to understand Baumia is there for power. Ohuna wa sorry them, Ohuna Masalachi, he does not care about you. He sees you as a fool. Today, he stands on platforms and tries to let people feel safe. Odo, Yesu Christo. Yet yes, he say you don't know whether Baumia is a Christian or a Muslim. We don't know whether we are going to elect a Muslim president or a Christian president, because Baumia, we don't know where he belongs. We don't really know where he belongs, because it also plays a serious part in our decision making. President Neko, or a Muslim or a Christian. Sisi amedu bibusa asema Baumia or a Muslim untumi kancheme or a Christian untumi kancheme. Where does he belong? Because it's important, and also can your decision on him. On any makeup artist Samira Odinechino, sa no mo. So we need to remind each other. Now the next one is this. Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, he shared a photo on his page. He shared a photo on his page. Later the Behu says Sana Jakarta, sea wall, a picture be a war Indonesia. And Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo echo fire as the whole president. At the Betuni Facebook page, he said, this is what we have done at Keta. Remember Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. So what Afenyo marking some more with those fake pictures from some other places to lie to Ghanaians and say Keta pictures they will sun winning no. In fact, Keta for as a member of parliament, they are learning from their boss. Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the whole president, and this is what he did. He actually lied on his social media page. Now, what happened is, and a fast, Oko delete. Remember, Kwacho Fosu came out to say Akufo-Addo is a liar. The document proves the picture on his page, it was Jakarta. It wasn't Ghana. I wanna quickly, fast. and okoyi free ne page no. And so you need to understand say it is the blood of this NPP. And intro and they cannot do anything better to help Ghanaians. And when you see somebody like Afenyo Markins foolishly exhibiting ignorance in parliament with a photographer, Enya Ghana photograph, now or say, this is the photographer. You need to understand the mad people we have in Ghana. Tonight, he's going to go sit on a cocaine media. Kennedy Agyapong kayo. Yani since so your friend Kwara, ne nim say sana a multimedia owner no, or a cocaine dealer. I never knew it was Kennedy Agyapong, because at the country me believing is Kennedy Agyapong lived with this guy in America. They were roommates. They lived in the Bronx together. It's Kennedy Bekacha say, and then multimedia a cocaine media. Who am I to say Kennedy Agyapong to is not a cocaine dealer? Yes, because he is telling me his best friend was involved in cocaine to set up that media house. Kennedy Agyapong to call to the plenty. And you have to understand, say, this country is being led by criminals, madmen who pose as politicians, because Afenyo Markins is acting as a madman. And a whole member of parliament, Asemesi. Now, I want to ask this simple question. Asemesi wa ketano. This tidal wave issue, over 3,000 people have been displaced. The question is, the argument MPP for making of parliament, Afenyo Markins, NSA Kominini, in Kurasi Forum Kanahono, say, let's assume, say, there are some people in the Volta region who are into this sun winning business, right? Now, does it actually give the government or Afenyo Markins and MPP people in parliament to tell Ghanaians, say, those people do not deserve our help? Does it give them that room to say that? Said that is what they are going to say now. There, then it clearly shows. Say galamse no, na galamse no. Menya sure say okoboase, okobebi anamu so me galamse nyina na nipa no nyina na galamse. Some people were doing galamse. Then it means say we were not supposed to give help to any region, any place and galamse, because Saoka say yem fan say intro no mutwa na no kre. Picture no omu floating around no cry. Does it mean say a whole government should ignore the people in the Volta region? We will come to this matter. It's very, very important. Now, I also want to ask one question. And the question is simple. Bawumia any Alankash, what to say omaka eye asemna esi ewo Volta region wasem? No, you know why? Because the president is taking this as a personal issue. He is basically telling the Voltarians, you people should go and whatever yourselves, I don't care. That is what Ekufuado is doing. And he has warned his cabinet. He has, in fact, warned Bawumia. He has warned Alan Tremantin. Nobody should try, say, Obeko Volta region to go make a statement or even pay them a visit. That is why you see people who want to be president, like Alan Cash, like Bawumia. Last we speak today, Bawumia is the president of the republic. It's wrong. The president is in France. Also, he's on holidays. Now the question is, so who is the president of Ghana today? Is Bawumia? And 3,000 and over people have been displaced. Bawumia does not care, because Bawumia does not have that balls to lead. Bawumia can never be a president on his own. Bawumia is basically listening to what Ekufuado will tell him. Anytime I catch him say, you are a Voltarian or you are a Ghanaian, that's why you say you are voting for Bawumia. You are basically voting for Ekufuado. If you say you are voting for Alan Cash is not a decisive person. He cannot make decision by himself as somebody who wants to be a leader. Because as we sit here today, Bawumia who wants to be president, Alan Cash who wants to be president, none of them, they have not issued any official statement, even condemning this government about the late approach to this issue. This is a national disaster. But you don't see Bawumia on Rankasaya presidency, as we speak, he's the president of the republic. Bawumia has not made a statement because the Ekufuado catch and say, I want to kwasiafo. Nobody. Nobody should respond to them. Even Nadmo, and we'll get to that. So you have to understand, say, this is a personal thing from Ekufuado. Washeda and a person who said, people in the Volta, in the Keta, people there die. And he is happy about it. Ekufuado enjoys this. Ekufuado now feels that he has been paid back in a very nice way. So that is why today you see MPP, parliamentarians, ministers, nobody is able to even go there and say, let me go pay these people a visit. You see presidential candidate, hopeful presidential candidates, they have not even issued a personal statement, official statement from their camps because Ekufuado has instructed Bawumia never. So how is Bawumia going to lead? When you vote for Bawumia in 2020, how is he going to lead? Because at this point, Ekufuado, he's not going to contest again. Still, Bawumia is scared of him. Bawumia is a chicken. Oyakukoba. This guy is basically some dolu walking around. He cannot take decisions, his own decision. He can't. And it's, when you look at the issue very, very well, when you say, oh, why is nothing happening? It is Ekufuado who has instructed everybody to ignore the Voltarians for them to die. Because apologize or say he is not going to apologize. He hasn't apologized. The day people were dying, he left the country. So you need to understand this kind of precedent. And I don't blame Ekufuado. I blame Bawumia. I blame Alan Cash. These people are two ignorant souls who cannot lead because they don't have the balls to lead. Today, an old man, 88 years, is in France dying. And you people in Ghana, you cannot save your own people. The people you want to lead. The people you want them to make you president. Then you people are equally foolish. Yes. The two of you, Bawumia and Alan, you are ignorant. You are not men enough to lead Ghanaians. Because at this point, this whole issue has been, for how many days? It's been hanging around there how many days? Then a whole 77-year-old man, a whole Alan Cash, a whole Bawumia who is president now, could not go there. Then it means there's a problem. And if you're a Voltarian today, whether you live in the Ashanti region, Eastern region, Northern region, and you are still saying I'm an MPP person, you are a fool. You know why you are a fool? Because if this had happened in the Eastern region, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo would have stayed, visited his family, visited his people, made sure the necessary things are supplied before he leaves this country. I mean Ghana. But because it is you Voltarians, because Ekufuado sees you people, some way Jimmy for because do be so bad twamano or maybe DMPPH. So you see somebody like Pius Heze, you see somebody, those Awana boys like guy no cool Bisani Dino, Hobson Adoye. I hope not. He killed somebody, he changed his name. I'll show you people. Indeed, these fools who all, as far as all these things are happening, have you seen Hobson Adoye take up mic of Facebook and say, let me speak against why my people are not getting the needed support? No. Oh, Jimmy. So that is what I'm talking about. So it is not about somebody hating anyone. It is about Bawumia, not somebody who make decisions. When you vote for Bawumia or you go to MPP primaries and say let Bawumia be president, you are foolishly voting for Ekufuado and Gabi Asochedako. Because as we sit here, Bawumia is the president. He cannot speak on a Qatar issue. Why? Because Ekufuado says no, let them die. And that is what we are picking. So if you are a Voltarian and you sit there and say Kevin tribalistic, you are being foolish. I am not being tribalistic. I'm speaking for Ghanaians who pay their taxes to this government. Ghanaians who pay taxes to take care of the Ekufuado's hernia. Ghanaians who pay taxes to take care of Bawumia's his hernia when he was sick. They took him to UK to take care of himself. The same Keta people, they pay taxes to take care of Bawumia's makeup artist for Samira. So if these people cannot show any assistance to you in times like these, then why are you still calling yourself a Voltarian? You are a foolish Voltarian. And this is not a time for us to be mincing words, let people intimidate you. Oh, I'll take you to court. Oh, I'll do no, that thing. It doesn't do us anything. No. This country in America, the people who are here, they understand what is here. The law really works. The law is not for one person, it works. So don't allow anybody to sit anywhere and intimidate you. No. So if you're a Ghanaian and you are watching me right now, especially if you're a Voltarian, you are from the Volta region, Keta, and you are still saying I'm an MPP, you are a fool. I'm going to tell you again, you are a typical fool. Yes, your people are dying. People have been displaced. You are sitting there still saying, you see the president doesn't care? He has not even released an official statement from his own Twitter, from his own, he does not care. That is how Ekufuado sees Voltarians, he sees them as animals. In the first place, he started. He killed so many of you people. And nobody talked. And you still went on to go vote for them. Election day. Where is Amewu? Has Amewu actually, before election, Amewu was spreading money like a mad dog. Where is he? His own people are being displaced. He doesn't care because Ohun will say he's part of Achimfor, so they love him. No, they see you as a fool because they didn't have anybody to go do that job. This is when we have to start thinking. It's important. All right, let's move forward. These are our reminders. This is the next reminder. I'm on NAPCO. My livelihood depends on your vote. Remember me. Remember me. So, NAPCO for na yedemu ye poster no. Yebe kai mwa di munima church ni wiase mo bie hu. So again, we wa wudi me the number send me. I want to actually call him myself and also wish her well wherever she is going. I want to wish her well. Into this was before election 2020. Napco for na Nana Danko Kufuado. A year what we call posters na. Omri Ghana for say. So why am I Kufuado the president Bima? Napco no ebe say. And Napco no egu. And Jantra no yasa multiply no. So we are here and we are waiting for what will come up next. All right, let's go. Let's move on. I want to say this to Hazakes ladies. They have made Ghana proud. I would like to say, all the ladies are more Hazakes team. Jack, you are all my girlfriends. I love you people so much. You have proven, said, Masa, it's not all about the money. It's very important money comes in for you people to, in fact, encourage you more. But you have shown to say it's about discipline. You have shown to say it's about commitment. But Hazakes ladies, they have proven to Ghanaians to say it's not about go and bring me $1 billion. They just want to represent their club, represent Ghana. And when you watch them play, you get so excited. I would choose Hazakes lady any day over Black Stars. Black Stars or penalty, papa. Penalty, Papa, South Africa for. I don't care. Ghana for 3 points. I like it. It's good. By Arabo South Africa for. Everybody do say this group of Black Star players, they waste from captain to the last player. Useless. There's no coordination. We don't have a team. We need to look at the African Cup of Nations. And if we want to win, but the World Cup, we know said this stage cry Egypt will score us home and away. We can't win. These players are not players who can win even Mantem Trophy. We all know. Ghanaians rob South Africans. It's a fact. I'm happy because Suarez but the fact of the case is that we don't have a good team. Now I will choose Hazakes ladies over Black Stars any day. Into Hazakes ladies, I am officially telling you guys you have done great. In fact, where you have gotten to, no pressure. I'm being honest with you. This is the first Women's Champions League CAF for our organizer. You are in the finals. I want to tell you guys to say, no pressure. Masamo da munda. When you go to training, just learn the tactics. Remember pressure be a so do your job. Baby, I'm not you've even won. It don't have any pressure on your shoulder. Now because Ghana for fine, Ghanaians love you, we are watching you, but no pressure. Mumbo that football, no, that Hazakes football, no, and then make sure you bring the trophy. Munsanka trophy. We all hope you win. I'm very, very sure you win the trophy. I'm very honest with you. I have no doubt Zabube win the trophy, no. And I have a package for Hazakes ladies. Say, win the trophy where I personally, the CEO of Laos Islands Media, no. May Kennedy 9.5 million music media mamo. And so I am very, very happy to see Hazakes ladies make it to this point. And I want to say, it's about time we started making sure women's soccer, no, we paid some very good attention to it. Laos Islands TV, we are going to dedicate our channel. I'm going to dedicate the TV Saturdays. I think women's soccer is on Saturdays. I'll pick the feed and then we'll watch women's soccer in Ghana. League, you know, free on last Saturday. I'm not going to take a dive for this season. I'll do my best to make sure, we will promote women's soccer. Very, very important. Loud Silence TV, we are in there to promote women's soccer. It is a league now started there. We will be picking the link, we will be picking the feed, we will be showing it every Saturday on Loud Silence TV in Ghana. Into Ghana and in our Ghana there. It's very, very important to say we are here to support women's soccer. So I just want to say this to Hazakes ladies. Hazakes ladies, I am proud of you. I love you all. My name is Kevin Taylor. You people know me already. Nice guy. I want you people to win. Micro fancy for one win game no fambra. What better fear more package be more a nice package. Vows day too. I'll make sure I sort everybody out. Love from me to Hazakes ladies wherever you are. Just get that confidence. Just maintain that discipline. Win the trophy. We are all here. I'm a one person, but I love all of you girls. I love every single person. Lady Hasma, who is part of Hasma team. No, from me, my team, Loud Silence Media, the Ghost team, on the ground. Every single individual watching me right now across the world with the love. We wish you the best in the finals. I am blowing you the best of cases. All the ladies, Hazakes, do. I love you guys, and I know you guys love us back. Thank you. We know you make us proud. Let's move forward. Okay. Now, this is also. Oh, somebody say. Oh, Dangajiri say Kevin the womanizer. Oh, Dangajiri. Asema making. Oh, Professor Dangajiri say Kevin is a womanizer. I said, when we can't say we love them. Asembeni. They are representing Ghana. Intimity, mean to me, Hazakes ladies, I love you all. Man can say me yini pabako. Me say Hazakes ladies, I love you all, and I'm blowing kisses. Hazakes ladies, wait, Bonnie Ben Maye. All right, I still love you, Hazakes ladies. All right, the next one is this. Into Okada na ba omi aso beba na eno ma start na eno moamoa no na Kufuor kambu na bi ni. I just wanted to show you. I'm your friend saying Koda. Omo Koda ni nie. Endi 1 week kura o. And I started moamoa no. Into I'm just reminding you say so okofo sa de we am woni nda ho. Into okofo Okofo eyi ama weni nda ho is very very important. Say Okada na ba omiasa odeba no Okada no enie media. I am just trying to convey the message to you people. Koda Okada na omede aba no enche endi 1 week kura o na emwa say Kufuor kambu no. So it is important to say obe careful say unya Okada na ofo a check it Okada papa no nefo. Now let's go straight and take our business. Now this is trending. On a normal day I don't deal with bloggers issue. On a normal day, I don't deal with bloggers issue. On a normal day, I try everything possible to make sure say issues are national issues, national interest, and we deal with here. This is something for the bloggers. But for some specific reason, I have decided to speak on this matter because it is looking like, say, in Kofobi or Ghana, the little opportunity now, they want to abuse that opportunity. Now, let me tell you something. Abusing people on social media is wrong. Bullying people on social media is wrong. But when you take your personal issues from social media, now say ode betna eye an event say na ope say ode say personal issue no any obidinya one-on-one, that I will not agree. Because any single person, let me take care of something here. Any single person or say on abusing obia or social media, I want that person should come out and say no one has said anything against anyone or made any derogatory statement against anyone. Sometimes it might not be direct. Sometimes you might not even know that what you are writing or saying, it's going to make the person feel bad or whatever. But the issue is when people take matters from their social media, a personal thing, to an event, and I said to a program, then it gets to that point you get to know, say, people are abusing the little privilege. Now, these political second wives, and I'm talking about Nanaba Namwa, Sewa Amehie, this Kalas girls, Now, something is happening now. If we don't speak against it, it will a better point to be the little or tiny fame. Yeah, some small girls be Ghana and it will get to a point they will think that tiny fame, that small tiny fame now. Sebio, it is all about I know this person. They have technically become intelligent, that small tiny fame, it will destroy everything. And I'm saying this because more story we are going around all over the place about Nanaba Namwa, Sewa Mary Hill, and Bridget Otu. This young man who went for audition. Now we all saw what happened, how these ladies bullied this guy, all because they said this guy on Twitter was trolling Nanaba Namwa or somebody else. That was the opportunity for them to treat this young man as a criminal. Now you have to understand this. This young man is intelligent than these three women. I'm being honest with you. You know why he is intelligent? He is intelligent because he was bold to face you people. He was bold to, at least, if you had given him the chance to defend what he said. And I'm saying these three ladies because I heard Bridget Otu was part of it. This young man is more smarter, more intelligent, more confident than the three of you because you people were just there to act. He was there to show you people what he can actually do. So for you people to get that opportunity to sit there, and when you read the boys' accounts, step-by-step account, how they treated him, even chasing him, calling him a thief. You Nanaba Namwa, Sewa, Kales, and what Bridget Otu, making this boy look like some thief. Somebody would have lynched this boy for no reason. Adentra, because you people feel say when you wear pole dancer smokes to sit on TV, you are intelligent. No, and especially somebody like Nanaba Namwa. Why not? You say she's the most intelligent person in Ghana. You should not question her intelligence and her utterances. That is how she has lived her life. Because she feels to say she's entitled to every opinion, and anybody who has diverse opinion, that person is not intelligent. You see somebody like Naba Namwa, his opinions are better. Today, this lady sits there, humiliate a young man, and I've said, I will never sit on my platform and condone bullying on social media or internet bullying. I would never do that. But when you get the opportunity to make sure, say, Nipana Ojina Wenimukwana, so what be against you, you have that opportunity to give the young man that room to explain why maybe he trolled you. Because I have seen you, Nanaba Namwa, Sewa Kales, and your so you people have made comments about people on social media, on Twitter, on so many platforms before. So how dare you people turn around and say, this young man, you are going to use those your long teeth to just destroy him. For what reason? For what reason? You, Nana Banamwa, wrote on your Twitter page. There was a time you wrote and insulted all NDC foot soldiers or sympathizers, all because they did not agree with you on a comment you made. You, Nana Banamwa. I didn't say Aponcheni bi na etwa ne to say kotire bi na eja na to na why I say ohim bon why I giraffe and daughters not Ghana yen kan wasem yen bo hye so wo de wapai villa bibia mfem, but we will correct you. So you Nanaba, you sat on your Twitter, you insulted every person in the NDC, all because they questioned something you said about the NDC. Today you are sitting there why on fiance kotire wan abet now say you don't understand because young man has said something about you or trolled you on Twitter. You people have to make him look like some criminal, chasing him around and making people think, say, you are all. Oba GH1, what have you added to GH1? Any show that sells on GH1 is linked to sex. There is no creativity at GH1. GH1 owners know they are making losses. Every serious journalist that comes to GH1 leaves. It has become a brothel. Adane Jantra for. Because the issue at GH1 say unni show ebema embarasha bema ne oba eda on paswa, nobody will take your content. Platformer say we share a year what we call the pole dancer smoker. We will not employ you. There's no content there. A whole TV station in the morning that's why Mary sits there morning show 90 past 56. What are you making? You are not bringing any better content on GH1. You are not adding money. You are not adding nothing. Ghana Nehoye Kurasinta, any serious radio or TV station, you know it. What thing have you added to GH1? Quality content. Oh, we are talking about educative content. And you jantra for better than Paso and the duvet and the Enyanubio. And yes, sir, obi date night. And you content that basically informs, basically change the life of the people. And you've not been able to create even one. And so I'm Ghana banchir didn't start and now you are raising yourself like Obi Subada. That is how I would say it. You people were quick to say somebody was trolling somebody. The young man is on Twitter saying things. We were here when Theodore was being murdered on social media. People actually trolled her. People did everything possible to kill her spirit. These politicians' third wives, you were not able to make any statement to protect or defend your fellow woman. Today, because you think GH1 will be na kwene nkwasi adwuma akwene nkwasi adwuma nya nkwasi amfifiri ene yede mabesisi ho ene yema musika fundi nti you think you can just come sit there and use your pencil heels, those pole dancers heels, to come and intimidate a young man? You can't, my friend. You should not try that. GH1 amutimno a dear show na papa ho. I want one person to tell me. Show Papa Bay. Oh my GH1 is serious to invest money. I don't think they are serious to make money out of the investment they've made, because I don't know what is happening there. You should be ashamed of yourself. I know you are supposed to apologize to this young man. But what pissed me off about this whole comedy they were doing. Mukonya sa moko mobile US namoko Forever 21 ne your friend say Uniqlo ne ade ko nya skirt piece bi ne jantra for mo ku bi sha betena Ghana mumbu nipa. You think your opinion no opinion ani se obia no counter opinion. Mo begin say mo te Ghana no, ma henhram na mo te Ghana. There be a parachute bubo na wonam. Inti nana ba na moa fe lady class prefect dia de wona te brofo out te na so te hey brofo out o wiase nya na o te be bia out no. So you people need to understand, you cannot push people like that. You want to destroy the young man's life. Now see this. This is the CEO and this young man was working with GH Page. You say friend no, what's his name? Handler, your friend saying on the ground, I think I need to get his name. I need to address him well. This weird name. Give me his name. They say a friend Handler, BBB Handler. What's his full name? On the ground, because I need to address this guy. This guy is one of the most ignorant person I've seen. And GH Page is the most useless page in Ghana. Any day I see you people take a video of mine, I will report to make sure your page is closed, because it is beginning to know, say, on the ground, I need this guy's name because I need to address him. Because what I'm hearing and say, this guy, after the nonsense Nanaba Namwadems did, after the nonsense Nanaba Namwadems did, this guy has fired the young man. Yes, his name is Chris Handler. Chris Handler. He is the owner of GH Page, on the blogger there. Where Jimmy T, where small girls we have friends say, fire the boy. This boy is your best writer. He's your best entertainment writer. You Handler, how many times have you written on that your blog? How many times have you written on that your page? You don't have the skill this young man has. But because Jimmy, these girls foolishly tell you go and fire the guy, he says, and the reason why this idiot is giving Adequente also fire the young man every GH Page as a blogger and say, he says the young man is talking to another or other media houses for job opportunities, so he has fired him. What do you mean? Are you crazy? When you even come to the biggest company in the world, people are working there as managers. They are still talking to other companies for better positions, and that does not go against any company rule. You have not even employed this guy as a permanent person. You are giving this guy he's earning commissions. So you turn around and you make this Kominini girls where are almost jantra for shoe for moke way tell you to fire the boy. I didn't try the boy throwed nanad namwa and with another damwa said the boy throwed Mrs. 49 into a bean cedar. So you two, you foolishly say you have fired the boy because the boy was, and when you listen to the story, I'm gonna say, boy, Jimmy, I'm friend could Sheldon here and it is a mutuasi or nam Ghana. Onim the onion life or no could Sheldon no. You see, he had a personal conversation with this young man. Nanaba Namwamo Ejimi Omochire no. And then when the issue happened, this Kodoshadan and Itisa Bosum Nasano, he went to pick that private conversation between himself and the guy. The guy was saying, you know what, I work here. If there's any opinion anywhere, let me know. I can do 2 jobs or I can quit and take the better offer. This Kodoshadan Jimmy took that private conversation and then sent it out there. Wait, Jimmy. Sabwe Jimmy no Ghana or dinam krum obian body trim to obian yanshi and what Jimmy no because Yasiko Sheldon. Where Jimmy no sa niti I saw woman say and old Jimmy no we bonuma this song is not good. No question Jesse way or Jimmy only content papa biao. Jimmy consistent Jimmy. So somebody too, he goes out there and go pick the conversation he had with this boy privately and put it out there and said, yes, this is what he told me. Are you foolish? And this handler guy just says, because of that conversation, I'm firing the boy. And Nanaba Namwadem sits there and then they give this guy pressure, say, fire the boy. Nobody would Jimmy to Ghana. You want to destroy the young man. You see where we are today? Jimmy Sao. Jimmy ne yame Jimmy for Jimmy omo nanka Ghana ye kura ni papa ni nyansa for die an entertainment industry. Could they shout in the content man? What does he have? Hey, sir, could you play this song? Hey, wait. And now, Jimmy no 24/7 because why sa onya bibi and that onya baby ntina onya rent. So we foolishly support foolish creatures. We foolishly support foolish creatures. Nipa the tiso change the whole body or the number. Why to say a idea we unim idea ne atonton ma mi odende go Sheldon niti ojina wa ese ma mi odende Jimmy is saying baby I say he's mentioning my name. So this foolish idiot. So he brought out a conversation. And then this young man who are Nanaba Namwamo misbehaved and foolishly fooled themselves in front of them. They have fired the boy. I want to say this. I am the CEO of Loud Silence Media. If anybody knows this boy, I'm going to employ him permanently. And I'm going to pay him permanent wage every month. If anybody knows this young man, tell him I say he should reach out to me. In fact, my producer will find a way to reach out to him. If he's willing to work for Loud Silence Media as the entertainment editor, I will give him that full position to write a story and put on our website, loudsilencenews.com. And I will pay him. I will not put him on commission. I will pay him as a permanent worker with Loud Silence Media. I want to prove to you these fools in Ghana. You just destroy people's life. So you, this handler, Jimmy, now I'm saying, tell one day make a mistake and pick any of my videos. Now I'm with Jimmy in studio Hokankano to talk about it. You see. Jimmy is an most thank for life. So I am humbly saying to this boy, if you know him, and I know my team, they are on the ground, they will reach out to him. I will talk to him myself. If he is willing, no pressure, I will give him a slot as the entertainment editor on loudsilencenews.com to write, and I'll pay him. And I'm going to pay him more than anything you guys were paying him. And I'm with Jimmy, sir. And then I'm with Jimmy, sir. You sit in Ghana, you bring everybody down. I will give him a job. The money I'll pay him, it will be better than what nonsense. Like GH1, when you're trying to call GH1, a cat and a go, when you're trying to call Sika mo nyina we sorry and I will arrest me call you kwa show. No, I'm go for fie and any content papa bia ho because some kwa. Mom bram wants so such a useless entity. You're not adding anything to Ghana. And I'm telling some useless. Let me tell you people one thing. Now, someone with all due respect, the first media house I had an encounter with to show with all due respect on TV was GH1 because they don't have foresight. Do you know somebody was able to open their mouth to tell me, say, oh, your opening, the background, remember the with all due respect, the opening where I walk and a black background, but with all due respect, they said the opening is black, so they can't put it on TV. These people. And you can go and ask Von, and I'll mention names. Von. And Von is the person who tried to put without due respect on TV, but there was somebody called, what's this guy's name? They fired him. I've forgotten. There was this guy called, he was a programs manager. What's his name? My wife will remember. I'll remember and tell you guys. So these people, they don't have any brains. They don't know anything. There's no content. Nana ba na mwabeka GH1 ho edien pa na odebeka GH1 ho edien pa papa wo ho nyina akọ akafon kwa nana ba na mwaba ya papa nyina akọ. So I am saying this, if you know this guy on the ground, I know you're on the ground, get to him, tell him I am offering him a job, and it's not an internship job or a job we are going to pay you by commission. This GH page people by commission, so they make up fake stories. GH page, fake story, fake page. They go and make up fake stories, no fact. And then because they want AdSense, they want money. That's all that they do. It's a useless page. GH page, one of the most useless pages. And I'll prove to you why. Make up pages that could stories about Chiramo. How are these people are crazy there? They are just misinforming people. I am going to give this guy a job. If he wants to work with my company, I will employ him. I'll give him a contract to sign. And I'll pay him as a permanent worker. So if you know the guy, let me know on the ground. Get me his contact and I'll give him a job. Thank you very much. Let's move forward. Now, this is what I was talking about. This is the regional minister, the Volta regional minister, right? And this is what he said. I am set to visit my people tomorrow. This is the regional minister. Now, listen to him carefully. You will now understand why I'm saying that Akufo-Addo has instructed nobody save these people in the Volta region. You saw what the flag bearer of the NDC did, John Dramani Mahama. You saw the items he sent there. He's not a president. He's not in government. He's an ordinary citizen. You saw what the NDC went to do, but you sit there and say, it is not politics. It's Ghanaians coming forward to help other Ghanaians. You might say it's politics because your government isn't doing the right thing. But this is not politics. This is Ghanaians coming to the aid of Ghanaians. Now, this is what the regional minister said. I am set to visit my people tomorrow. All those affected by the tidal wave will receive more than enough relief items to show how much Nana-Addo cares for them. See, nonsense talk. They are going to receive the items to show how Nana-Addo cares for them. See this foolish man, foolish political talk. The things you are going to give them, is it from Nana-Addo? The things you'll be giving them, is it from Nana-Addo? Is it Nana-Addo's money? Now, you move forward, it says, all those who kept the information away from me until former President Mahama decided to make political capital out of it did not show goodwill to Nana-Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and the NPP. This guy is one of the most foolish ministers we've ever had in this country. You are the minister of the region. The security is in your hand. When the wave hits, you want to tell us that you only saw the impact of the wave after John Mahama did a donation. This guy is not smart. He's not intelligent. He can't even draft a sensible message. This message you have drafted, Sanka, if he gets the water, you people are supposed to stone him. He does not care about you. All that he's saying is protect Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo has not done anything. This is a regional minister. All the statement we're making now say protect Akufo-Addo. Protect Akufo-Addo and protect MPP. We have done nothing wrong. John Mahama is a citizen. He did not say Akufo-Addo should give him money. He used his own money too. The issue is you are the regional minister. Until Mahama went to do donation, before you realize that your people we are more regional minister, no, they are in problem. Who also come when he comes, the people should stone him. Very useless guy. Very useless guy. He is now telling us. He is now telling Ghanaians, say, if it wasn't John Mahama, so then you need to pray to God and make John Mahama a more intelligent man. He can take decisions, make movements that will open the eyes of fools like you, even when now we are regional ministers. Because if a regional minister, after 3, 4, 5 days, there is this wave circulating on social media all over the place. You say you never heard about it until John Mahama made a move. Then John Mahama, please keep making moves. The only way we can get things done in this country is when John Mahama make move. So John Mahama consistently keep making move. Because when you make moves, it makes these foolish idiots think. And so if John Mahama had not made a move, if John Mahama had not gone out there to distribute, to help these people, save lives, you wouldn't have known. You are foolishly saying the NDC, the MPP, and Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo does not care. This problem hit when Akufo-Addo was in Ghana. He still ignored them and traveled to France. He did not. Akufo-Addo, you use a private jet. You are not flying a commercial flight. If you decide to spend 3 hours and tell your jet now arranged to wait, you need to go see Ghanaians and what is actually happening there. It's even just a good gesture. You have somewhere going, but you actually put about 3 minutes or 3 hours stop, because from Greater Accra to Volta region, it's less than 2 hours. If you are flying, it's even less. The president wanted to tell me he could not do that, and you foolishly come and act as if you are intelligent. So I've been telling you people, these guys, they cannot lead you people again. Oh. This is the end of these people. Initially, we thought they were smart. They are foolish. So we are begging John Dramani Mahama, please make moves. When you make moves, the foolish ones will learn and then they'll become wise. Because he's telling us, until you made that move, the whole government did not know the impact of the tidal wave. So John Mahama, we are begging you in Jesus' name, keep making moves. Because it is only your moves that will make the foolish people move away from their stupidity. Keep making moves so that at least those foolish ones we are taking care of with our taxpayers' money will also make wise moves. Because it is your moves that they are learning. And for a regional minister to make such a statement, you have to understand this is a foolish government led by foolish men and women. And I'm not going to say, Sebi, why? It is pathetic because as Sebi see a whole region and the whole government act as if nothing has happened. As some way, Esiwo Kumasia, and can you think the approach they are giving, they would give it that approach? No. Esiwo Eastern region, they only give it that approach because I want to for Slim for MPP for who wants me and moi. Yantia Ashanti regional minister can say Slim for Yankwasia for. Omo yenta for omo ba santime me chire dware omo. Yantia and as Ashanti regional minister the nimse kukuoba no. Didn't he say that? But we are sitting here, nobody has a problem. Let's move forward. Now see this. I mean, really be being chairman. I mean, chairman of the Kuruntia, this particular government is a foolish government. Oh yeah. And you see, it's gotten to that point, Eni so obi ato se bibie mo. Eni so obi aka se na we penyini empenifo dodo na jimi. I'm being honest with you. Those leading us in penifo dodo na jimi. Eya ne nkorara na ebetumi changing nyoma, ye na ebetumi decide who leads us again, who makes decisions for us again.